with Great American Survival. This week we're doing a side-by-side review of the Ozark Trail 30-ounce tumbler and the Yeti 30-ounce Rambler tumbler. Personally, I like both cups. They're both amazing. They're both very useful. I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed having both. If you're new to our channel, subscribe over there. We update a new video every week. By doing so, you'll be able to stay in touch with us and know when we post another video, when we have something coming up, or when we're doing a giveaway like we are this weekend. Check us out. Join our social media. We're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. Share with us. Enjoy it. Tell us what you think. Tell us about your adventures. Tell us where you go camping. You'll see where we go camping. We post a lot of pictures of such. Join us. We'd love to have you. Watch our videos. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd like to see me do next. We'll go from there. With that, we're going to get into this one. These are both great cups. The Yeti, yes, it's a little more expensive. The price point on a Yeti cup, 30-ounce tumbler, is about $30 to $33, give or take. Found two on Amazon Prime for $77. Couldn't get a single. Only could get two. Everything else was in you were buying from an individual or another company. You weren't buying from Amazon Prime. With the Ozark Trail, yes, you can get them at local suppliers like Walmart. I couldn't find one for almost 2 weeks. Tried to buy one. Finally, I ordered them online. Got them from Walmart. Got them delivered to the house. Bought 4 of them for a little, just over, I think it was $41 and some change. Less, about the price, just over the price of what one Yeti would cost. Don't get me wrong, Yetis are an amazing company. They're American made. They're really well built. They're awesome. But the price point is exactly that. I'm going to give you the point of both. Yet, for less than $10, you can get this one. And after this review, you'll see there's not a big difference in them, guys. They look almost identical. The lids are a little different. The bodies of the cups are a little different. They're not exactly the same, but they're pretty freaking close. They're both nice. I've used mine for years. I love it. Have given them away as birthday presents to friends, family, other Scoutmasters. I can't say enough about it. If you know me, you know I've always got my Yeti on me. I always have my cup on me. It's just who I am. Most people know that I'll take it into a restaurant. I don't care. I take it into a restaurant because I don't want to take a paper cup with me. I don't want to pollute our environment any more than I have to. I wish we could get a movement going where everybody would promote that and try and get it where I don't care about paying for the drink. I just don't want to put a cup out there. I don't want to put a paper cup or a styrofoam cup or a plastic cup in a landfill that I don't have to when I can put it right in this. Yes, there are places that'll tell you they don't want you to do that. That's some of the places. Most of the places, they don't care. They say it's not sanitary. It's not any different. It's not any different than me taking the paper cup that you gave me and going up there, drinking out of my cup, and going up and refilling my drink. It's not any different. I don't care how you look at it. It's not like I'm rubbing my sweaty beanbag on this, before I went up there. I mean, come on, people. I'm going to wrap my lips around this cup. Personally, I drink out of a straw, so I'm not really going to put my lips on the cup. No matter what, if I drink out of a cup from there, I'm going to drink out of a straw. But it's the principle of it. I think it's a great program. I think we should easily be able to promote this to people and get it where it really takes off. It's sustainability, guys. We don't have to do it. We don't need to be putting that much plastic, paper, styrofoam in our landfills. It's not helping. But that's not what this is about. I know I went on a rant. I apologize. If you like hot coffee, you take one of these. We took it last Saturday, 12 o'clock noon, Eastern Standard Time, in the middle of July. Filled it up with 180 degrees worth of hot coffee. Or actually, it was just hot water. It wasn't hot coffee. It's July. I have no purpose of hot coffee. I don't drink coffee in the morning in July. It's too hot. Filled it up 180 degrees. Both water, both cups were both rinsed right before we did it, scrubbed and washed by out of the same faucet with the same water, cleaned up, dried off. Both filled up with 180 degrees worth of water. Filled up, let sit from noon till 3 o'clock. The temperature went from 180 degrees to 145 degrees. Yes, that's 40 degrees, 35 degrees. That's impressive though. 3 hours, that's not bad, guys. That's pretty impressive. I already knew it would do it. I've owned them. They're great. At 6 o'clock that evening, from the 6 hour difference, it went all the way down to 130 degrees, which is still warm coffee. It's not cold, it's warm. It's 130 degrees, guys. That's impressive. That's really impressive. At a room temperature of 75 degrees, that's pretty impressive, guys. It's great stuff. It's a great cup. Both of them were both stand by side, left and right, identical. I know there have been people that have dramatic differences. Mine weren't those. Mine was just as controlled as anybody else's. I didn't dump water out and drain mine out after every so often. I just let mine melt and see what happens. Or warm up, in this case, cool down from the hot. But the next test I did was a cold test. Then I took these cups, the same 2 cups, stuffed them full of crushed ice, and then let them sit. At 12 hours, the ice had moved down just a little, and you could see a gap around the side of the cup, but still a giant cup of ice. Didn't look like it. Looked like you would have thought you just did this like an hour before. Like, oh man, I forgot my cup on the counter. Not 12 hours. I mean, it's dramatic. I mean, really, it's still ice. I mean, it's still a big chunk of ice that's barely melted. At 24 hours, ice had gone down a little more, and space around the cup was a little bigger too. Still impressive. Still impressive. I could see water down in the cup, but I could not. The ice wasn't in it. It wasn't floating or anything like that. It wasn't where I could see it. I skip all the way ahead to 48 hours. At 48 hours, I'll take a picture, post it right here. As you see, at 48 hours, they'll be a side-by-side. Both of them are one picture than the other. You can see by the lid which cup's what. Both have a lot of water, a little bit of ice, chunk of ice. Both of them have a chunk of ice still. That's impressive. When we came back 6 hours later, there was no ice at all. It was all gone. It was just 2 cups of water. The water was just under 60 degrees. It was still pretty cold. It was still cool. It wasn't cold, but it was drinkable, cool water. Ice water, but not ice cold. That's impressive, guys. To sit there and take something 2.5 days, almost 2.5 days later, and it's still ice. That's impressive, guys. I hope everybody can check one of these out. If you can afford it, and you can afford to buy a Yeti, and you got the money, and you can afford to support a company like Yeti, do it. American made, bought here in the United States, made here in the United States. Ozark Trail, I honestly can't tell you. The one I saw I don't know if they're made in America. I'll let you know. When I post this video, I'll tell you whether it was made in America or made overseas. Deal? Sounds good. We're going to be doing a giveaway this weekend. Hope everybody can get involved. If you're watching this, I hope you got a good chance to win. Everybody, we just want you to subscribe to our channel. We're going to be giving away some cups. We're going to give away 2 Ozark Trail cups, a JanSport backpack to carry it in, and 4 beach towels just to do an end of the summer thing that my wife thought would be really cool. So thank her for that, and we'll see you guys then. Marvin Ford with Great American Survival saying be prepared, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you then, guys. Bye.